Where is Cristiano Ronaldo?
CR7, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está CR7?
Okay, so are we starting?
CR7, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está CR7?
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Failed Footballer Show. Back again, another week of footy, another week of banter. As you see, we have one of our hosts back on the show, Ovio Laser. Welcome back, Ovio.
Hi.
How have you been these past couple of weeks? We missed you here.
Okay.
And just like we said, we did make it 3 for Serbia, third show in a row since.
We also did say we'd film reactions,
but just like last weekend,
we're phonies.
We got too obliterated the night before, and we couldn't wake up for the game.
Speak for yourself.
And now 4 for.
Macedonia.
We have to push 8. We have to push 8.
Yeah, we'll push 8. Yeah, for Macedonia. Yeah, until then, there's nothing. 4, 5, 6, 7 don't mean anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
7
fine.
means something, but it's missing.
¿Dónde está CR7?
Should we start with that?
Yeah, let's start with Champions League right away.
Calculating.
Let's start with Champions League right away.
Buffering.
Calculating.
We'll go last week Champions League first, just because I want to talk about PSG first, and then we can talk about Atletico and thing.
Yeah.
But PSG and Madrid last week was a great game. Actually, one of the great games of footy that I've watched.
Absolutely.
PSG dominated first half. Could have
Should have scored 3.
5. Yeah, 3. Yeah, okay. Should have scored 3, and then Real Madrid just took over, and Karim Benzema, the goal, put in 3 in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. I don't know. I think Karim Benzema is the greatest striker of Champions League. No, of Champions League history. I think so.
And I replied to you right away. I said, if you don't count Ronaldo as a striker, then yes, maybe.
Yeah. Wait, why did you?
Lewandowski's a better striker than him.
What do you mean? He won 5 Champions
But for
League.
what? Why is he a better striker than them? Talk in the mic.
We're talking about Champions League.
Yeah.
In terms of as a winner, sure.
Overall,
As
as
a
a
winner,
Champions
sure.
League career, bro.
Sure,
Like,
as a winner, yeah, I'll give you that.
But are you talking about just overall striker?
I think he's a better striker than him.
who is?
Lewandowski, I think, is a better striker than Benzema. If you want to go as a career, I'll give you that.
They're different. I don't know.
No, they're not different. They're the same. But that statement is just like Micah Richards trying to compare him to Harry Kane.
No, that's ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
That's
Because
just
that
a
was
funny-
ridiculous.
I think
That's
that was a
not-
joke.
Come
That's
on, Vlad. No,
ridiculous.
come on.
That was a
No,
joke, I
I'm
think.
saying what Milan said isn't as ridiculous.
No, it's not as
If you're just asking
absolutely.
me who's a flat out better striker, I'd say Lewandowski. But if you said who has a better career, can't even argue. That's Benzema.
When we started this show, I remember saying that I would rather have Benzema's career over someone like Ibra.
Yeah.
What the fuck has Ibra done?
Nothing. He's
No,
won
but
trophies
people
and shit
think
like
that Ibra's better. You know.
Yeah. Who?
But what do you mean?
But
Like,
there's no-
he's regarded
like
as
the-
a better striker than Benzema.
The soccer world, there's people that think that Ibra's top 3
Yeah,
strikers ever.
exactly.
Okay,
You know?
well,
Okay,
that's
well,
just
those people are
preposterous. That's
No, it's
preposterous.
top 3 strikers
Yeah,
ever.
absolutely.
But
No,
Either way,
impossible,
ups and
impossible,
downs. I think
impossible.
Benzema's
You
like
think Real Madrid are going to Champions League?
no.
No.
they're not winning. They're
No.
not.
Who's-
winning.
who's
They're
gonna
not.
win?
Yo, honestly,
Liverpool have a better chance.
Bro, Liverpool,
Obviously
Bayern
we
City,
do,
one
yeah,
of those 3 is,
obviously.
you know.
I respect Madrid.
I don't know if City can beat them, but maybe Liverpool and Bayern, yeah.
I
I
respect.
think
Madrid.
City can beat
Why?
them.
Because of Crystal Palace?
Not because of Crystal. Absolutely no. That's just
So
super
why?
recency bias. I just
Yeah,
I
that's
never
what I'm.
said
Why?
that. Just
City
'cause
have had an amazing season.
they have had an amazing season, but I just don't.
And they
think
knocked
can
them
get
out
it
of the
done.
Champions League 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
I just don't think they can get it done against Real Madrid
Of course
this
they
year.
can, bro.
No, I definitely think they can.
I respect Madrid. They're well organized. They have a lot of experience. They don't have enough. They need more. They need more going forward, in my opinion, to win.
You think so?
They need.
Well,
I
they
think
need
they
a
need
right
more
wing.
going forward.
I feel like
They
they're a
need
right
more
wing.
going
Like
forward.
Asensio is not.
He was
he's
terrible.
not it.
He was
He's not it.
terrible.
Like,
He's
and the
not
thing
it.
is, like, you know, they didn't get what they expected from Hazard. Obviously,
No,
you
not
know,
at all. Yeah.
they have a kid, Rodrigo, who's he's good, but like you count, he's 19. He's not to that level yet.
Yeah.
So like Asensio's not. Yeah, I don't know.
Vinicius is good, but they need more going forward, and I think they're like left and right back situation isn't always ideal. Mendy's always injured. Carvajal is like Carvajal.
He's
Yeah.
old. He's good, but
Yeah.
he's old.
I don't,
you know?
I don't
He's
rate him
1,000
either.
years old.
Bro, when I saw that right
But
flank,
same with their midfield, bro. They're actually.
but they're
The
still
midfield's good, but
no,
but they're still
but they have a
quality.
combined age of like 120.
Yeah, but
quality.
Dani Carvajal's not playing how Modric played
Yeah, Modric
against
yeah,
PSG.
yeah.
I don't know how.
No, that was an
yeah.
wow. Like that second goal by Madrid, Modric.
But that's just pure. Like I've been here before and you haven't, so
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna win the game.
I'm just
right
gonna
now, you
run
know
the
what I
whole
mean?
field and then
Yeah,
assist
yeah,
the goal.
absolutely. You've never been
That was
here before,
amazing.
down 1-0 in the Champions League, so I'll just win this game and we'll fucking move on.
If they play Bayern or Liverpool, they're not beating them. They could beat City, I think so.
I think they can beat
but
City.
they cannot beat us.
No.
They cannot beat us or Bayern.
That's
I don't
very
think so.
fair. That's very fair. But no, that was actually a
Inter
great
played
game.
well against you though last week, I think.
They did alright.
They
Yeah.
did.
Sure.
No,
They
no,
played
did.
well.
They played
They
well.
played
They
well.
played
I
They were
don't-
very organized.
I don't.
If only
You
they
guys
did
know
that.
my opinions on
No,
Italian
of
clubs.
course. Yeah, I know.
You actually know my opinion on Italian clubs. I think they're all terrible.
I know. But yo, that was a golcina though. That was a golcina. Lautaro,
Yeah,
that
it was a good
golcina.
goal.
It was.
Good
It was.
Van Dijk literally.
Van Dijk, yo, he was literally
Funny guy. I'm telling you, he's a funny
Funny
guy.
guy.
No.
guy.
He's,
He's a
that was
funny
Sunday.
Yo,
league
is he on
defending.
fraud alert or what? Like, I
No,
don't know,
he's been.
man.
We're
not
not
bringing
bringing
that
that
back.
back.
We
not-
actually almost
Yeah,
ruined
okay,
the career.
okay.
He is a little not on fraud alert, but he's like on his way
No,
out.
relax. He's not ever gonna be on fraud alert, but he just needs to try a little bit harder.
I get it, but it's not the first time that he did that this season.
No,
That's
I
why.
know.
Remember Pulisic goal
Yes,
against
yes,
you
yeah,
know
a lot of different.
Dude, I know.
a few times he's not stepping like he's thinking that he's too sick. Like he thinks
No,
he thinks that people are scared of him, so he doesn't need to defend. You know, like
that
which
is
is true.
true.
I know, but like not
Sometimes
every
it
time.
works.
Not
Sometimes
every
they
time.
just dribble into him because
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah,
step.
yeah.
Yo, I agree. Like he just needs to try a little bit harder.
Well, fam, he defends. Did you not see that video? He defends by looking at you.
He
He just looks you in the eyes, like.
Yeah. But
Where are
wait,
you
if you're
going?
saying if you're dribbling at him, I'd stop and I'd turn around.
But how many times? No, but how many times that happened?
so
Even in the Inter
strong.
game, Lautaro Martinez had a breakaway and he was 1v1. He's like, no.
Yeah,
He didn't go against him. You don't want to.
I feel like I'd run circles around him. I don't know.
Sam, you're brain dead.
It's okay. It's okay. Both Liverpool and Madrid have moved on, and then today were actually good games. I feel bad for Ajax. They lost to Benfica. They were all over Benfica.
Gotta finish, brother.
Got to finish your chances.
gotta
That's
finish,
footy,
brother.
They lost. Benfica's through, and then United Atletico today. I knew Atletico were gonna win.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew. No, actually,
Never
I
a doubt.
I hate
no, I
you
actually had no confidence in United in winning a
Mad.
Champions League game.
guys. They're so bad.
They're so bad.
They're really bad. They couldn't. No one can connect the pass on the team other than Matic. Matic came and actually played very well.
Yo, he like tried running
He
the show.
tried,
He
didn't
tried
he?
running
Yeah,
the
he
show.
did
He
some
tried
stuff.
dictating.
He
you know?
actually demanded the ball
Yes,
every
yes.
time. Unlike
Everyone else-
McTominay. Oh, how
Don't please, can we not?
Scott McTominay starting in the
That's-
Champions League disgusts me. It hurts my soul that
Not
it
even starting.
happens.
He's
Maguire.
starting over Pogba.
Pogba,
Like,
fam.
Pogba's coming in the 65th,
Don't
70th
talk to me
minute.
And he was
Pogba.
absent the entire game.
No, there is a reason why Pogba doesn't start though. I don't understand. Like it's because it's
He's
not
cutting.
the manager
He's
anymore.
cutting. He's
How
cutting.
many
He's
managers have
He
benched
doesn't want
Pogba?
to play. He doesn't want to play and get injured, so
I
they
feel
can
like he
sign a
does,
huge
though.
signing on fee for whatever club he goes to for free this summer.
But bro,
he just
he-
doesn't want to get
He
injured.
still needs to prove himself. Like
No, he doesn't.
I don't
Some
know,
fucking club will throw 400k a
PSG
week at
Yeah,
him.
PSG will get-
They'll give him 400k a week. It doesn't
Everton.
matter, bro.
No,
no,
PSG will give him
PSG
400k.
Score 3 bangers a season. He'll go like this. He'll dye his hair fucking turquoise, and then he's gonna go on Instagram at halftime
Yo,
when
he
they're down
wants to play,
2-0.
He's good when he
Yeah,
wants
it's
to. When
true.
he
I
wants
mean-
to.
But there's
When he
no
wants
way that many managers have benched him. Like this is not the first or last manager that benches him in a big game. We're not talking about like playing against Watford and resting him. He's benched
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a round of 16 game. Like
yeah, must win game
Over
against
who?
Atletico
Must win
Madrid.
and yeah, no.
Fred, who's actually been in form, he's actually no. Fred has been. in
well,
form.
he had one good game.
No,
Fred played
has
well today.
Well, the last few games for United.
For Fred though.
For
Yeah.
Fred, he played well.
Yo, and I still
It's
don't
embarrassing.
understand how Harry Maguire plays for this team.
Please,
I'll say
can
it
you-
every week until he's on
Yo,
every
real
game.
shit. If he goes to the World Cup, England's a joke.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
should
yeah.
not be in that squad.
Yo,
I'm
yo.
not joking. He should not be in that squad.
He's at fault for that goal. I don't know if you saw. Like
got
maybe
pulled
not.
out of
Fam, he was
at fault.
outside of the
Yeah.
box.
He doesn't
no.
know where everyone. who
He
doesn't
was
know where
beside
he
his
is?
other center back partner in Varane, and he left Alex Telles or whoever was defending 1v2 on
I'm
the
not
back
kidding.
post.
Eric Dyer is better than him, and I'll roast Eric
Ben
Dyer all
White is
day.
way better than. You know, like, it's not even a question.
I agree.
Who's the guy? Nat Phillips is better than him.
No,
joke.
he's not.
Yo, no, Nat Phillips is actually a good
No,
player.
no. Comparable. He's comparable. to
Nat
Harry
Phillips
Maguire.
actually.
Okay, I'll actually
Nat
compare
Phillips
the
never
two.
put in a foot wrong when he came in for 6 months.
Right?
Didn't do
No,
his
he
foot,
didn't.
didn't put in foot,
But,
didn't
yo,
put in a
like,
foot wrong.
Anyways, let's.
Yeah. But I can't talk
Let's
about
skip
United.
United, yeah.
You know, Ronaldo out of the round of 16, Messi out of the round.
Oh,
of
but
16.
Ronaldo on the weekend, he fucking fuck
I was
that
gonna
guy.
transition
Fuck
into
that
bro.
fucking
I was gonna
loser, bro.
transition into-
Fuck you. Where were
Before
you
we-
today?
Before we get into that, though,
I
I just
couldn't
want to
believe my eyes.
This is the first time Ronaldo hasn't won a trophy since 09.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I
they
saw
can
that.
still win the league.
Yeah.
They can.
No, they can.
Okay.
Mathematically, they
Oh, yeah.
can.
Okay, yeah, they can. But yo, 12 years, first time he hasn't won a trophy, which is absolutely insane. Anyway, moving on
pretty
to
wild.
that's
That's mad,
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
Okay,
That's
but bro, he was in
like-
Serie A winning Coppa Italia.
Doesn't matter.
Shit,
He's
bro.
in with
Nice.
United,
Cool.
bro.
What do you
Win
mean?
that
Champions
Cup.
League's
Win the
there.
fucking
No,
Champions
yeah,
League.
I'm saying the last 3-4 years, like
Sure.
he didn't win any like crazy trophy
serial winner.
either.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely, he is. But let's transition into what you were talking about this weekend. He was
Sickening.
actually Krista.
Sickening.
Krista. Those three
I didn't think United played well, but he literally just grabbed them like this and
Yeah.
said no.
Yeah.
Give me 3 points.
Absolutely, because
He actually just dragged them
Tottenham
to a
even
dub.
like responded quick to your to United's goals, but Krisa just said no, thank you. I'm scoring 3 goals. and-
I don't know. I don't know how you like let that guy get free like that on a corner though, but whatever.
But his first goal was
First goal
No,
was amazing.
Can't
okay,
even
yeah,
talk about
no
the
one,
first goal.
no one's saving that.
know?
No, but it was because Tom Brady was in the stands. You guys know that, right?
Did you see what he said to him after the game?
What?
He's like, "Oh, great game today. You played well.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
game."
great game. Yeah.
I'm gonna go home, get on your plane. Go
Yeah,
Played well.
What do you mean? He had to go to football watching. He's like, okay.
No,
I'm
but
gonna show
yo,
this
Tom
old
Brady
guy.
probably thinks that people do that every week. You know, like
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, good job today." Yeah.
To him,
It's
that's
like
like-
catching a ball. You know, like
To him,
Good
that's
catch,
like
buddy, good
Steph
catch.
Curry
Yeah,
dropping
yeah.
like 25 or something. You know, he's like, you had a nice
yeah,
game.
nice 3 goals. Good job.
Yeah.
Quick Hattie.
No, but yo, Tom Brady came out of retirement after that game. So, you know, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it had him.
Because he saw that fucking geriatric score a hat trick on us.
But did you see
Disgusting.
Cristiano Ronaldo asked him? He's like, "Oh, you're done now, yeah?" And he's like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
He didn't know.
like a
He-
day before he
He
announced.
had
it.
enough picking up his kids from school and shit. You know,
Yeah,
so he actually couldn't do it
Fuck
anymore.
them kids.
Like
Yeah,
he
like-
picks them up anyways. Bro.
Yeah,
You guys
wow.
got 3.
That guy doesn't
seven
know.
numbers.
He doesn't know what grade any of them are in.
Okay, but let's get
If
back.
my dad didn't know, Tom Brady doesn't know, bro.
Yeah, let's get back to that game though, because that game put United on 5th with 50 points, but they are played 3 more games than Arsenal. Tottenham. I honestly thought Tottenham were gonna make a bigger push with Conte, but it's not. They're underperforming from what I see.
they're
It's
up
this.
and down, man. It's up
this.
and down.
There's
You
no
beat-
consistency.
You beat City, you lose to Burnley, it was or whatever. Was it?
Middlesbrough
Or Middlesbrough, you know what I mean?
FA Cup.
Lose to United and like what? It was a back and forth game. Anyone could have won, but you know, Krista, like those performances win you games.
Like I think we could have got a point. I don't think we deserve the win, but yeah, we got Ronaldo.
Yeah, biga.
It
I don't
is
see
what it
United
is.
making
But
top 4.
I do think
No.
we'll make Europe. Don't worry.
What?
I don't.
Tottenham?
I
I
think
hate
he'll
this
make
guy's he's saying that so in such a condescending voice.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Fuck you and Arsenal, bro.
Wait, bro.
Fam, it's the first time Arsenal have played well in 7 years.
Yeah. I can't wait
7
to shit
years.
on your forehead
No.
this
Yo.
Wednesday. You
I think he'll make Europe.
but it's like,
You think we'll
look,
finish
look,
fifth?
But how are you? Remember, but how are you?
But how are you?
But how are you?
You think Tottenham will
He's
finish
acting like
fifth?
you're homeless.
No, I think you'll
One
finish,
one
I
thing
think you'll
I'll
finish seventh.
say is the
Conference.
performances are like the results are worse, but the
Yeah.
performances are getting more consistent in how we play at least,
Sure.
which is better.
That's all you
In
want.
January,
It's consistently
in
shit,
January we were like losing games and not getting like shots on target
Yeah,
or
yeah, I remember
anything,
that,
and
I
it's
remember
getting
that.
better.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's good.
I can't wait for all of your players to get injured and
Why
to
is that?
lose.
See,
Yeah,
that's
it's now
so-
that's what you get.
Okay, but listen,
See, okay.
That's what you get.
Because I
How
want
do you
Liverpool.
already get
I
smart?
want Liverpool to win the league.
No, you don't.
I do absolutely
no,
over
you don't.
City. Always, absolutely over City. But now because you said that,
What now?
I don't know. I don't know now if I want you to win.
I don't care.
Okay, well you won't then.
Probably won't, to be honest.
I know.
No,
Yeah.
I
No, I don't think we're gonna be.
What do you think?
I think Liverpool are going to win the league,
I
but I
don't-
also think you guys are going to finish top 4 because I was going to move on to you guys because you guys
Yeah.
are playing great footy.
Bro, we're playing footy.
No,
bro.
no. So like the last 11 games, I
Playing
wrote
footy.
it down here. 9 wins in the last 11 games, 25 forward, 7 against. You guys are playing just great.
We're
It's
playing,
just
bro.
fun. When I
balling.
watch ours, like recently, from what I've watched, it looks like you guys are having fun. You know
Don't
what I
stroke
mean?
his ego. I don't know.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
stroking his ego, but Arsenal are actually playing very well, and they have 3 games in hand
Yeah.
and are sitting like more or less comfortably in 4th. ahead
But
of
on a
United.
real note, like I don't think. Like
They've also
Arsenal-
played dog shit teams the
But-
last 8
but
games
those
as
are the
well.
ones you need
Yeah.
to win. Those are
You
the ones
played Wolves
I mean,
twice.
I respect
You
it.
didn't score against Burnley,
I mean-
and you slapped Brentford and Watford.
I mean, you beat Leicester and
Leicester's
Wolves.
horrible.
Wolves
are
are
bro.
great.
Milan, tell them
I-
Leicester isn't horrible, fam.
Leicester's
Tell them Leicester is
horrible.
better than Arsenal.
Your most impressive win was Wolves. That
Both
away
of
win.
them.
both.
That away
yeah.
win against
Both
Wolves
of
was
them.
yeah.
You
Well,
know,
Wolves isn't
the one at home.
Wolves isn't
That's
a
no
walk in the
joke.
park.
Fam, Wolves is a good team.
Wolves-
Wolves
Wolves
is
is
a
very
good
good
team.
Bro,
Wolves is a
I don't
good
know,
team.
but honestly, like when it comes to teams like City and Liverpool, I still think
Oh,
we just can't. No, like we're gonna get humbled tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like it's not
Yes.
because we just can't like relax. Like we can't beat Liverpool's press. We can't get the ball from City. Like we can't play with those teams.
You guys move
know?
the ball very well against Leicester. I
But-
saw a little clip or whatever. You
Yeah,
guys fucking.
but I do think that we're levels above the way United and Tottenham, for example, are playing right now, and like we do deserve that 4th spot.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
agree as well.
I
You know,
agree.
Chelsea, they're out of reach because they have like the easiest schedule. Even though they almost slipped against Newcastle, like
Yeah.
that was a you know like
Yeah, they
but-
gave away a PK that
yeah,
like should have
so,
really been a PK.
You know, like people are like, oh, now we're going for 3rd. No, okay, like those guys need to get humbled. You know, like we need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
calm down. And as Arteta says, like every game's a cup final. Take it easy, and then we'll see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happens.
I honestly think you guys need a couple of players to make a nice push.
We need 2 really.
Who do you need? You
We need a center mid, 100%.
Hi.
Hello.
We need a center mid,
Yeah.
and we need a quality striker that is big and can actually
Jonathan
finish.
David. You guys, yo, I'm
Yeah, I
telling you,
would love
Jonathan
Jonathan
David
David.
would
I would
fit
love him.
so well in Arsenal.
Do you want Tomiyasu to be your starting right back? moving
Yes,
forward? Okay.
yes,
Really?
because he brings stability. You know, like we're not like if Tomiyasu was to push more up, that cuts away the space Saka has, and I don't want that. I want Saka to have the whole field.
Yeah.
I want Saka to run at everyone. He's literally Messi.
Yeah, he's
And
Messi.
again, the comparisons. Please stop comparing them, bro. Like
Odegaard's really good too. Odegaard's
he's
Odegaard's
a
a
a
baller.
control the
Yeah,
You know,
game.
I told you when I
Against
came back
Leicester.
from Europe, you asked me which player impressed me the most when I watched them against Norwich
Yeah,
in
yeah,
person, and
yeah.
I said Odegaard because he wasn't playing that well, but like he was so tidy on the ball. Like he's like
He is tidy.
he's so like
Technical.
yeah, but like the ball is like it's like glued to his feet. You know, it looks like
Frankie De Jong when he was
elegant.
alive.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
He
like
just
it's
cleans it up.
amazing.
When he
It's
gets
amazing.
it,
yeah.
everything's more or less calm.
Yeah.
No, good for you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, good
So
for
I
you
don't
guys.
know. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Let's hope.
Let's go. But on to the title race. I want to talk about title race because City dropped points against Palace. And yo, like I see a lot of City people overreacting on Twitter, bro. Like relax, yo. It's
Fam,
only
none
a
of
draw.
those people exist. Those were Chelsea fans in 2008. Don't talk to me about that disgusting excuse of a sport washing facade. Chelsea, City. I hope both those clubs burn in hell. Next.
That's pretty intense, man. You had a
No,
rough
man,
day
they're
there, eh?
you-
Oh my
they're so
God.
spoiled.
I
bro.
hate them. They're so spoiled. They don't know anything about anything,
Like,
bro.
bro, they drew 0-0 away. Who cares? It happens,
But
fam.
yeah,
It's
bro,
okay.
they're so
Those
spoiled.
fans, if their
It's
player doesn't drop a 10 out of 10, they tell them to get benched.
Yeah,
and
fam, they're saying
they
Bernardo,
they want Pep
Bernardo
to get.
Silva, get out of here. Pep, get out of
Yeah.
here. I'm like, Bernardo Silva's been your best player all year. Like one
He's
up, you
literally,
know.
like,
I don't know, but yo, Jack Grealish, honestly, like that he stands out to me as like, yo, he's actually been a flop at City. He
A
was
huge flop.
It's been such a waste of his career to go to City, and maybe not for him because he's making so much money, and maybe that's what he cares about. But like footy wise and playing wise, at City he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do like he does dog shit. He does
Fam,
dog shit.
They had he's literally Foden. Like he plays like what Foden,
But Foden's
should have
better
played,
than him.
and Foden was playing better than him.
Yeah. I
and
don't
they
think-
paid 100 M's for another
100 M's,
older
bro.
Foden, and they offered 75 plus extras for Harry Kane, who would have fit perfectly with
Yeah.
them as an actual striker.
I don't think he played that bad. I watched the game, and I don't think he was
I'm
the
not talking
guy.
about maybe games specifically, but
Sure,
like it
but
made
like-
me realize overall his
Sure,
stint
but
at City is.
but again, like he went from being the star of the team, Villa, to like fighting for a spot in the starting 11, which is like a huge like oh shit, like I'm not that good, maybe, you know.
Yeah.
Like first of all, second of all, like he, you know, like he's fighting for a place with people like Sterling,
Mahrez.
Silva,
Mahrez doesn't miss a
Mahrez, Jesus, Foden, like ballers, all of them, you know. So I don't think the expectations for him were like, oh, he's gonna come in and play exactly like Mahrez. Or like,
Mahrez came in like that from the
Yeah.
exact same position.
yeah, but Mahrez came from a title-winning team.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I think it's in some ways the team complements Grealish well. In some ways it doesn't. He's a tidy player on the ball, but like what else beyond that? What do you really?
He
want him
doesn't
to
give
do?
them another
Yeah.
dimension.
Sure.
I feel like he got the ball.
But that's what I mean. Like, was it expected from him to score goals and assist?
Not
and,
that,
don't
but
know.
just
What is
it?
be more influential to like the play.
But they already have a lot of players like that.
So
Well,
why
then
do
they
you need
shouldn't
him?
have bought
that-
him.
that's-
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
That's a different story.
Like,
He was another fucking coat of gold paint on their car. Like they
Sure.
didn't need that.
Yeah.
At Villa, he had a lot of the responsibility, which worked in his favor. He could set up goals. He could create most of them. He could score
Some
them.
players
Yeah.
are a big fish in a small pond kind of player,
Yeah.
and some players are sharks in an ocean. It all depends.
Maybe they
who you
just
are.
had extra money after not getting Kane, and they're like, "Yo, we have to splash this somewhere."
On
Like,
someone, on
this is-
someone.
I mean,
Yeah, or they're gonna see our fucking books and we're all gonna go to jail because we're criminals.
They should have went for like I don't know, Arturo or someone. I don't know.
I don't even know what they need, honestly. Like, I could not
Striker.
tell you
But
They
what.
need a
everyone needs a
9.
striker.
They
What
need
is
a
a
9.
striker?
A 9.
They need a
Everyone needs a
9.
9.
They need a 9. Like they actually just need a guy to
But
tap.
why? They score so many
No,
goals.
they just need someone to tap the ball in the net because the game's like Palace, bro. That was ridiculous.
Okay, but after seeing that, like I don't know. I think Liverpool's actually won the title.
I don't think
'Cause
so.
Why?
Why,
You
though?
see Liverpool
That was
dropping
one
points too.
game
Dude,
that they dropped points,
it's
bro.
not that. It's that we have how many? We have 10 games remaining. We're bound to drop points in those 10 games as well. It's
Like
just bound
tomorrow.
to happen. Like that, we could draw against them. And then
Over a
and
quarter
then we
of the
have to beat
season,
City.
bro.
We have to beat City, bro.
That's a big thing. Beating City
no, that-
away.
That's gonna decide the
Yeah,
title. At
that's
the end
it.
of the day, whether it's like even 2 points off at that time, or if City like 4, like that game's gonna decide.
I
the
think
title at
that
the end
game
of
will draw. So we have to win our remaining games, and we still have fucking I don't know some tough. We have Tottenham, we have Wolves,
And you're still in the UCL as
the
well.
day. Also a City.
and we have FA Cup, and we play United too. We have another game
Yeah.
against United. Yeah,
Do
so
we?
like
Yeah.
we do.
Oh, at
It
home
got
though, yeah,
postponed.
yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll see. It's gonna be exciting. It's actually gonna be exciting. But there's also, let's finish off with some banter going on in
The
Premier
other
League
side
as
of
well.
Liverpool.
Yeah. So Everton.
Watford.
So listen to this. Everton are set to record the biggest 3-year loss out of any football club in England. They have lost 252 million pounds in the last 2 years and are expected to lose another 10 million this year.
More than 10.
Tens
Way
of
more than
millions,
10.
sorry. Which is going to result to a point deduction as well, most likely. Like I was reading the article, it should. Yo, if Everton get relegated, that's hilarious. That's
Yo, I
so
think Lampard
hilarious.
might get not
Sacked?
relegated, sacked before the season.
Before they
ends.
get
That
relegated?
was a terrible appointment for him. He just got fired from his job, and you're going to a relegated team. That was a bad appointment for both
Yeah.
sides.
Both sides. But like,
What do they expect from him?
He was only brought in because that was the only name that was attainable for Everton that the Everton fans wouldn't literally
Yes.
whistle at
Yeah.
when he came out of the dugout, just because of his career as a player. That's
Bro,
the only reason.
you know what the problem is though? If Everton
There's
get,
not one
if-
problem.
No. Okay, no.
There's so
okay,
many.
Yeah, sure, but if you're an Everton fan, if Everton get relegated, their players are leaving. Like none of those guys are staying. Their Dele Alli isn't staying. Their Dominic Calvert-Lewin isn't staying. Richarlison isn't staying 100%. Van de Beek's gonna
Jordan
fucking cut.
Pickford, who
Pickford's
plays for
cutting,
England, is not playing in the
right?
championship.
All those guys are gonna cut. I don't think they'll go back to the Prem. I think it's like a downfall for Everton if they get relegated. Like maybe like Sunderland vibes, you know?
I feel.
Why, bro?
Their owners spend too much
Fam,
for
do
them
you see
to
how
be
much money
stuck
they've
in the
lost?
championship.
Do you see how much money they've lost?
And they will continue to lose
and to
it.
obtain all those players, and then to pay other players to come and say, "Yo, please come play for us." It's Sunderland. It's literally Sunderland till I die, bro.
What's the bottom three looking like right now?
No, I don't think they're gonna get relegated. They're not gonna get relegated.
The
It's,
standings right
I
now.
don't think they'll get relegated.
Everton are 17th. They're tied on points with Watford, but they have 3 games at hand.
Yeah.
They're not getting relegated. That's impossible.
No, well, it is because they have the toughest schedule out of any
They do.
remaining team.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Everton and Burnley do. Have one of the toughest schedules
Yeah.
remaining.
No, I think Watford, Burnley, and Norwich are going down, man.
Most likely. But
Everton-
so Everton's point
Okay,
deduction
so
will start next year, correct?
So what I saw
Yes.
is that
Yeah.
their next 3 games are against the teams that they're fighting relegation
Yes.
with. So they're playing Watford, I think, Burnley, and
Yeah.
Norwich. Literally all
Or
of them.
Newcastle. No, it's Newcastle.
Newcastle,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, but
3
Newcastle are
games-
probably safe.
Next 3 games are crucial. If they don't win
Yeah.
all of them, or if they lose all of them, it's over for
Absolutely.
them. You know?
Well, here are their next 3 games. It's Newcastle, not going to count FA Cup,
Yeah.
West Ham, and United.
Yeah, L's. I think 3 L's.
Yo, literally
They
3
have-
losses.
Yeah, 3 losses.
3
They
losses.
still have to play Liverpool, Leicester, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, West Ham.
Losses. I'm telling you, they can't beat a single one of those teams you mentioned. They actually
I
can't.
want to see who Watford's playing.
And then Watford, you know.
Oh, the game against Watford got postponed.
Watford has a pretty tough schedule. I mean, bro, they're all relegation
Yeah,
teams.
yeah,
so
bro.
what can I
That's
say?
why.
Either way, though, these like games in hand, like they actually don't mean anything. You
No,
have to play them eventually.
Yeah,
you know?
and you still got to win. You still
You
got to
know?
do anything. But yo, and just let's finish it off with this thing. Chelsea, which I want to get your guys' opinion. on
Relegate
this.
them, actually.
No. But like, yo, like, what do you guys think of like this whole fan situation? Not selling tickets to fans, and like now, like they're not allowing Middlesbrough fans to come to the.
No,
game.
they are.
Did
Chelsea-
they change that. Now?
Yeah, and that's
They
a joke that
requested it,
Chelsea
they got-
requested that.
Yeah,
Waste
you know what I
lands.
mean. So like,
Can someone explain to me?
I think
what
they're
happened?
losers, really.
Roman
In simple
Abramovich
terms.
has been
wait, let him explain. Let
sanctioned.
him explain even for people that.
Roman
don't know.
Abramovich has been sanctioned by the UK government, the EU government, and the Premier League. And Chelsea are not allowed to buy players. They can't sell merchandise.
Or
They
tickets.
can't sell tickets,
Shit.
and they cannot renew contracts.
No. I heard they can't
Their
use
bank-
their money at all.
Yeah, it's frozen.
They
Bank
can
accounts are
Bank
pay.
account is
They can
frozen.
pay
Is it-
current employees.
Is it because he's Russian?
It's not just
I
because
think
he's
it's
Russian.
ties with
He is
Putin
tied to
maybe.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, he has ties. But like, I don't know how true this is, but like they're saying that like
Yeah.
they can't pay for gas for their bus to go to training.
It's because their
it's on
bank
the
account
team
is
card.
frozen,
Because
yeah.
the bank account's frozen. So like they can't pay for the plane to go to Middlesbrough because the bank account's frozen. You know what I mean? So like I saw Havertz today and Tuchel say that, bro, like it doesn't matter. Like we'll drive to the game. We'll pay out of our own
Actually,
pockets to go to the
yeah.
game. Like that's
Yeah.
nothing to us. 50K to take the team to Middlesbrough is nothing to me. You know what I mean? Which is hilarious, but. I don't know, man. That's really crazy
bro.
what's happening to Chelsea.
Tuchel makes like 10
Someone,
mil a year.
did you
He'll be
guys see
okay.
what Jamie Carragher said?
No.
No,
Okay,
I can't
if you
understand
can-
him.
okay, no, obviously. Okay, but read it. Read it.
What is it? Can
No,
you try
no.
to
Honestly, you have
summarize
to like
or-
read it because he hit it like spot on. I think.
Where do I find this? What
Just
was it
go
on?
to Twitter, Jamie Carragher, Chelsea,
Okay.
quickly.
You keep talking though while I do this.
Like basically, he said along the lines of like they've been doing things to damage the league and the finances for 20 years.
Chelsea.
Yes, and everything is like going back, like hitting them now. So basically, like they bought the league really. Like they've bought all the players around the world. They overpay everyone, even like starting with the academy.
They sign every
They-
academy
they
prospect
signed-
imaginable.
They sign the best players in the country, like the kids.
I have it right
And
here,
what they
too.
do, yeah. So
Yeah.
just read it out. Like I don't
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
do
butcher
it quickly. Chelsea,
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 20 years. We can throw our money about and we can get who we want. We'll go and get whatever. You list a couple of players.
Yeah,
We'll go
no,
to
list them.
Liverpool.
List them. It's true.
But if we'll go and get Peter Kenyon, Man United CEO,
Yes.
like one of the CEOs. We'll go to Liverpool and destabilize the club for 2 summers, trying to sign Gerrard. We'll get Ashley Cole, Invincibles, won everything at Arsenal. We'll get caught tapping up. Doesn't matter. We'll pay the fine. They win the Youth Cup every year. Or they get in the final, not because they've got the best coaches or the best academy, because they've gone and taken the players from every club in the country and relocate the families and give the data scouting job. So Chelsea Football Club take advantage of every other club in the last 20 years because of Roman Abramovich.
They've been manipulating the rules for 20 years.
They have, even like I know it maybe doesn't have anything
How
to do
many
with it, but the
times
loan
have they
players,
got
you know what I
fined
mean?
with how many players they have on loan?
Yeah, because they just own so many
Of
players.
course, bro. For them, it's literally a business.
Yeah.
It's not about the sport club. It's literally a business that they run.
And then those
for the last
delusional
20 years.
fans chant the name of a man who's been sanctioned by the entire
They don't
continent.
know, bro. They-
Whatever.
They
bro.
don't know.
They don't want to know, though.
Because
They
that
don't
club
want
had
to get
8 trophies
educated.
before he
No,
bought
man,
them. They had
yeah,
the same
of
amount of
course.
trophies as Middlesbrough.
Yeah,
Brother, full circle.
full circle, bro.
And I
don't-
can't, but it'll never happen to City because out of sight, out of mind. Their owner's not in Europe. He's not doing anything to Europeans. Whatever, or PSG, same thing, or Newcastle, same thing. They're out of sight, out of mind. So they can just continue to sport wash and make themselves appear more likable through the lens of a club.
Yeah.
And that's all they're doing. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about winning.
Sad.
Yeah, it's
Very
it's
sad.
everything that's wrong with footy.
Yeah.
Did he want to sell the club before this happened or
No.
no.
He
No.
decided that he was gonna sell. Like once he got sanctioned, he's like, I don't want to do anything to Chelsea like under my name, so like I have to sell the club or whatever.
So
He in a way cares about
But
the club.
they're 1.2 billion in debt to like Russian whatever.
oligarchs.
Every club
Yeah.
is. Every club is.
yeah, I think.
No, but not to
yeah.
Russians. So I think,
No, I
that's
think
a big-
every club
Are
is.
they, are they letting him sell the club or no?
Yeah.
He's forced basically
Yeah,
to sell it.
but Saudi owners are gonna come buy it, and then it's gonna be El Chelsea FC, and then it's gonna be over again. It's just gonna another
much.
full
They're gonna be
circle.
going to Al Hilal
Yeah,
Stadium.
like at one point, I think the entire Premier League is gonna be owned by Saudis. No joke, because every club at one point is gonna sell their club, and the only people that have billions of dollars is these Saudis, and then it's just gonna be GG.
That's a pretty terrible situation.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Or it's gonna be fucking energy drink companies, and it's gonna be
Red Bull.
RB Hotspur
Yeah, yeah.
versus Morgan Stanley Arsenal.
Yeah, against monster Liverpool and shit like that. Like, no, but what Red Bull did, that's a whole other story that we could spend 30 minutes talking about. So
Oh
Anyways,
yeah.
let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Sorry
We gotta
for the
go get
rant.
some,
We
Korean
just
barbecue.
hate footy getting destroyed.
Yeah. But hey, look, champion shirt, brother. We're only champions,
Oh,
right?
yeah, good game this weekend.
Good game this weekend. Yeah, we won 4-2 this weekend. We're actually the best. But till next weekend, take
Thanks
it
for
easy. See you.
listening.